Hello friends, welcome to Teach Tech Institute, and in today's episode we will see a live demo of using variables in Ansible. So let's start with that. So first, doing the demo, I have logged into my Ansible server, and here I have created already a folder called Ansible where I have my ansible.cfg and inventory file. Now what I will do, first I will set some variables in my inventory. So what I'll do here, I'll put like user equals to test user 1, or let me put app user 1. Here I'll put user equals to app user 2, and here I'll put user equals to db user 1. So here what I am doing, I am setting up a this thing that variable for each host. Now what I will do, I will put for front end group level, I'll do here front end, and I'll put var variable, and I'll put user equals to adm user 1. So and I will save it and come out. Okay, I need to make one change. This will be not var, it will be vars. So please careful with that. Now what I'll do, I'll create two folders called total 3. I'll put vars, then host underscore vars, and group underscore vars. So if you see here, I have created three folders: vars, host underscore vars, and group underscore vars. So what I'll do, I'll create a file under vars, and that I'll give it name as a package dot yml, and in this I'll put package equals to screen. Now I will create a group. Let me before that check it the name. So what I'll do, I'll put for manage. So for all the groups, so what I'll do, I'll put group underscore vars manage. Here what I'll put uid colon 5000. So what it will do, it will take for all the hosts under managed group, will have a uid variable set to 5000. Now what I'll do, I will create 3 files: host underscore vars, okay, let me create only one. So what I'll do here, I'll set up a variable called home underscore dir equals to slash home slash app underscore user. So I'm just setting up a home directory particularly for app1 user. So now what all we did till now, we set up our variable inside inventory file, we have created groups var file, and we have created host var file, and also we have created one more file under vars. So now what we will do, we will create a yml file. So test var dot yml. So what I will do, I'll put name testing variables. What I'll do now, I'll put host, let's put managed, vars, what I will put, home underscore dir equals to slash home slash adm user. Now I'll put var underscore files path package dot yml. I think that's what we have given the name, right? Let me check. Yeah, var slash package dot yml. So now after doing this, we will create some place. Put tasks, we'll put user, sorry, create user, we'll use user module, we will do name, we'll put user. Now we'll put uid, that also we will put a variable. Now what we'll do, home underscore dir. Let's do one thing, let's verify once again for user this thing. So you can see for home directory it is hyphen home, sorry, it's only home, not home underscore dir. So let me go back here and fix it. So once you're done with this, what you do, just cat that vars file package. So here we have defined package is the variable, and group underscore vars manage, we have put uid, and cat post here we have gave home underscore dir. Fine. So only package is pending. So one more thing you can see here also you have defined what is our home directory. So that is home underscore dir. So this is done. Now what we will do, we will create to install a package, install the package. So here we'll do yum name, we will do package name, state present. Okay, here also we need to give that state present, so that it can create the user and it can install the package. So now once we are done with this, let's do one thing, let's check for syntax. So you do syntax hyphen check test underscore var. So here you can see name testing variables, here it is saying there is a problem. So let's see what is the problem. No, that is fine. Yeah? Name post was, let me do one thing, let me remove this part and let me keep on this. I will show you one more thing, I will show you how to provide the variable from command line. So let's save it and let's once again check for the syntax. So still it is giving. Oh, oh, oh. Sure. So this is vars underscore files. So let me once again check it. So now it is fine. So let me do one thing. Let me put vars also. Home underscore dir colon slash home slash adm user. Let me check again it is working or not. Yeah. So now what we can do, we can check for the this run. Let's see whether it works or not. So it is asking me for my password. So let's see whether it works fine or not. So create user, it is working. Install the package, let's see whether it's going to install or not. So you can see it is going to change also. Let's wait for it to get it complete. So you can see for all the tasks it is successfully, it will be running and it will be making the necessary changes. So let's do one thing, let's run the playbook without dry run options. So let's see what happens now, whether it is going to create the users or not, and the required package is going to install or not. So you can see it's been done. So now what we will do, we will do tell -1 etc pass wd. So here you can see for app 1 it is app user 1. So let me do one thing, let me use the Ansible only. So Ansible managed -m fail -a tell -1 etc pass wd. So it is going to ask me for password. So let's see what happens. So you can see for front end it is ADM user 1, for app db it is db user 1, app 2 it is app user 2, app 1 it is app user 1. So this has been taken from our variable whatever we have defined. So now let's check for the screen package. So put rpm query screen. So now you can see it has been installed in everywhere. So now what we will do, the screen package that is coming as a package from our group var, right? So if you see in our group, not group vars, in normal include variable file, so package.yml. So here I have given screen. So let me do one thing, let me check whether nmap is installed or not in all the servers. So you can see nmap is not installed on any of the servers. So what I'll do, I'll run the same Ansible playbook, but here I'll be giving the variable supply from here. So what I'll do, I'll put nmap. So I am giving a variable from command line. Let's see what happens now. So create user, it will not do. So now you can see install package for nmap. You can see here, right? It's not going again now with screen. It is now going with nmap. So now let's do this thing. So you can see nmap is installed in all the managed host. So like this you have to use the variables. You can use by directly putting the variable inside your home directory, or you can directly put it inside your inventory file, or you can create a host group file or var group, host variable file or var group variable file, and you can put there, or you can directly put it in your playbook, or you can supply the variable from command line itself. So when you are supplying it from command line, that will be having the highest priority, or when you are giving it from the playbook, it will have the highest priority compared to your inventory file variables. So like this you have to use a variable. Hope you have liked the session, and please like the video and share it with your friends, colleagues and family members, and also put your comment in the comment section so that we can know how the video was and what you liked and what you don't like. So bye, have a good day. We will see you in our next video.